Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another card making video. Today I have a very patriotic box card for you. This is my flying flag box card. How cool is that? You've got the truck here in the front, the American flag flying in the back there. In the front here it says 4th of July and then Independence Day. It folds relatively flat for mailing. There's a spot here on the back for a message, and there's an envelope as well. Now this card does have some layers to it, but don't worry, we're going to get through it really easily, and I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get into the materials. Okay, for this project you're going to need your CRICUT cutting machine, your standard or light grip cutting mat, your scoring stylus or scoring wheel, your CRICUT weeding tool, CRICUT scraper, CRICUT brayer, your adhesive or glue, and of course your cardstock. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. Okay, here we are at my website, thebeardedhousewife.com. If you don't have an account already, you can go to the sign up button and you'll be brought to a page with all of our different membership tiers. We have free, basic, and premium memberships. Go ahead and take a look at all the different options available and select which one is right for you. For now, I'm going to go ahead and click sign in. I'll go ahead and enter my credentials and log into the website. And now I've logged into my account. To access the file libraries, you can use the main navigation bar and select the Files tab. Those with free memberships can find the cut file in the Free Files page. Basic and premium members can find the file in the file library. For this project, you're going to want to look for number 752. That is the flying flag box card. Go ahead and download the file to your computer. Make sure to unzip the file, and then we can open up CRICUT Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to CRICUT Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in CRICUT Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer and click Open, and then Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that our project has been brought into our canvas, we can ungroup the design. We have some converting to some of the score lines to do, so let's scroll down the Layers panel and find the envelope. Click on this little icon to drop down the layers. Click on the score lines. Come up to the Operation menu and change those to Score. Highlight the group and attach. We need to do the same thing to the outside box piece. Click on that icon, highlight the score lines, change those to Score, highlight the group, and attach. And lastly, for the inside tab piece, click on that icon, highlight the score lines, change those to Score, highlight the group, and attach. And lastly, we have a little bit of pen work to change. So find the layer that has the 4th of July cutout on it. You're going to click on that icon to drop down the layers. You want to highlight this top layer. That is the TH for the 4th. Come up to the Operation menu and change that to Pen because we're going to want the machine to draw this on. Highlight the group and attach. Once you have the score lines converted for the envelope, the outside box piece, and the inside tab piece, as well as the pen converted on the sentiment piece, go ahead and click Make It. And you can see the different mats for this project. Click Continue. I'm going to be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this card. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Okay, so I have everything all cut out, so it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to fold and burnish the score lines on the outside box piece. Just like that. I'm going to set that to the side for just a minute. Now we can go ahead and mat and layer the messaging panel. Now there is this extra cover panel that's going to go behind the outside box piece. So I'm going to go ahead and layer all of it together, and then I will show you how we're going to put it onto the back of the card. Alright, so there is the messaging panel and that cover panel. So I'm going to flip the outside box piece over and then just attach this piece to the back. Alright, now we can go ahead and set that to the side. Alright, now we can go ahead and layer the inside tab piece. Now I do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to put all of this together. But from back to front, you're going to start with the white piece, then red, blue, dark gray, the yellow or whichever color you're going to make your truck, and then another piece of dark gray. Now before I layer everything together, I'm going to fold and burnish these tabs here on this inside tab piece. And now I will layer everything together and I will show you what it looks like when I'm all done. Alright, there is our inside tab piece. I'm going to set that to the side. Now we can go ahead and mat and layer the front cover panel. Now again, I do have that layering guide for you to take a look at. I'm going to speed up the video just a little bit while I put all of these pieces together, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. And there is our front cover panel. Now let's go ahead and take our outside box piece and our inside tab piece. I'm going to add glue to this left tab right here. Now I'm going to line it up with the bottom and that score line here. Make sure to line up the edges. And now I can add glue to this right tab and fold the box piece over. I'm going to give the card a fold back and forth, and that looks good. Let's fold these tabs down, add glue to this left front tab, and we can attach our front cover panel. Again, making sure you're lining up the edges. Add glue to the right side. Fold the cover panel over and press, and that should seal up the box. And there we go. I will set that to the side so that everything can go ahead and dry. we can go ahead and make our envelope. For the envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Alright, let's take our inlay panel, add glue along the outer edge. Flip the inlay over and place it over the cutout on the envelope flap. Spin the envelope around. I'm going to add the card to the envelope before we close it up because there are a lot of layers to that inside tab piece, so it is going to be a little bit thicker. So I'm going to fold those side flaps in, add glue to the bottom of those side flaps, and go ahead and push up on the bottom flap and press. And that forms our envelope. And our card is all set. How cool was this card? I love the look of it. There's so many people now that fly flags from their trucks or from their cars, so I really hope that somebody in your life likes this one. If you make this, I hope that you share it in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. There's a link down below for you to check it out. Until next time, I'm Nick, I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next card making video. Bye-bye.